and thank you for buying the Point 2 Air Jacket. This DVD contains instructions and advice on how to correctly use your new jacket. It's important to follow these simple instructions to get the full benefits of the Point 2 Air Jacket. I'm now going to show you how to attach your jacket to your saddle using the lanyard and the stirrup straps. First, we need to fit the stirrup straps to the saddle. Loosen the adjusters to make the stirrup straps longer than it needs to be. Take one loop of the stirrup strap and pass it through the D-ring on your saddle and loop over the stirrup bar. Make sure you do this before attaching your stirrups. Repeat the process on the other side. Once you have fitted the stirrup strap to both sides of your saddle, you need to adjust the length to ensure the D-ring is just above the horse's wither. With the stirrup strap now fitted, you can mount your horse normally and clip the end of the lanyard to the central D-ring on the stirrup strap. You're now good to go, and as the lanyard is flexible, you don't need to change the way you ride. As you can see, even leaning back will not trigger the jacket. If you are unsure the lanyard is the correct length, there is a simple way of checking. Just clip the lanyard onto the saddle strap and stretch your jacket behind the saddle. The end of the webbing should just touch the back of the saddle or the cantle. The jacket inflation is triggered when the rider falls from the horse and the lanyard is pulled from the jacket. It takes 6 stone, or 84 pounds, of pressure for this to happen. As you can see, this is not something I'm going to be able to simulate. The Point 2 Air Jacket inflates fully within 1/10 of a second. The air is then gently released automatically through a release valve. This takes approximately 3 minutes. Once the canister has been used, it must be replaced, and each CO2 canister can only be used once. To replace the CO2 canister is easy. Open the compartment and unscrew the CO2 canister anti-clockwise. Once the canister has been removed, unscrew the end cap anti-clockwise. Now we need to ensure the internal piston is in the correct position, ready to reattach the lanyard. Pull the piston back, down like this. With the piston in the correct position, we can now reattach the lanyard like this. You need to ensure that the lanyard fits flush like this. With the lanyard in position, hold it secure and tighten up the cap. With every turn of the cap, you are compressing the firing spring that pierces the CO2 canister in the event of a fall. So it's important that none of the thread on the cap is visible. It may be necessary, as the end cap tightens, to use the supplied Allen key like this. With the lanyard and the cap securely in place, we can now attach our new CO2 canister. You need to make sure that the new CO2 canister is the correct canister for your jacket. There are 2 sizes of canister. One size is for both adult and child's large jacket, and the other is for the child's small and medium jacket. It's easy to make sure you have the correct canister, as the labels clearly state which jacket they are used in. So make sure you are using the correct canister for your jacket. Also, make sure it's a new canister. A new canister will look like this, and a used canister will look like this. As you can see, the used canister has a hole pierced in the bottom. The new canister simply screws back in a clockwise direction. Remember to keep turning the canister until it is hand tight. This is extremely important, as otherwise the jacket may not inflate. Zip up the canister compartment, and that's your Point 2 Air Jacket ready to go again. We hope that this video has been interesting and informative. However, if you have any questions about the Point 2 air jacket, please feel free to get in touch with us. Details are on your screen now. Thank you for watching.